Hi friends, welcome to Alchemy Tarot. I'm Danielle and I cannot express enough how excited I am that you're here today for today's reading. So if you are new or if you are a returning follower of mine, thank you so much. I am a small account, and so any kind of view, any interaction is so impactful for me, and I could not be any more grateful for you guys. So without a further ado, let's get into our reading for today. We are focusing on your sex appeal. So the person on your mind, I'm going to be reading and seeing what they find admirable and sexy about you. I've never done a reading like this before, so I'm really interested to see what comes out. Today I was really drawn towards my orange colored crystals, and whenever I think of orange, I tie that back to the solar plexus, which is tied to sexual drive and passion. So yeah, definitely excited to see what comes out. So without a further ado, let me show you what piles we have. We have the Greer Tarot for pile number 1, topped off with my heat treated amethyst. Then I have my second pile with my vintage Aquarian Tarot, topped with my orange calcite crystal. Then last but not least, I have the Everyday Witch Tarot, topped with carnelian. So go ahead, focus on which pile you're feeling most called to. Take a minute to meditate. Use your clairs to figure out which one you would like to pick. Go to the timestamps below and I will see you at your message. Okay, friends, I'll see you soon. Love you. Hi, pile number 1. So, I should have known that this was going to be very spicy, just given the fact that this is my heat treated amethyst, and just naturally, anytime I've involved this crystal, it's been hiding for some time, and anytime I pull it out, it's always involved just a situation that has been super duper spicy. So I'm not surprised that this is going to be a spicy reading. So we're talking about your sex appeal, and this person that is on your mind, I am definitely getting that they are of divine masculine energy, and you definitely embody that divine feminine energy. So there's something about you that screams this Venus energy. There is a lot about you that is very feminine. So you might have a lot of curves, a lot of you might have long legs. You might just have a really nice soft touch to you. So you might be more of that curvaceous energy, or that body type. But if you don't, you definitely have something that this person thinks, wow, this is the definition of a woman, or what they would identify as that divine feminine energy. So either if you're male, female, whatever you identify, there's no shame here. But I'm just going to keep it simplified of you are in that divine feminine energy, and this person really loves it. They definitely love how girly you are. If you like, make sure that you do your hair, if you do your makeup, if you like you know what I just pictured of, like a girl with like a pink Stanley cup and like their keys in another hand. You know, like when people are just like holding a lot of stuff, and you're like, wow, like how do women hold it together? Like you've already got it down, because you are just like an embodiment of what a female is. And they really like how much girl energy you have. Now you might also have, for those of you, not for all of you, but there is a part of you where they really like how toned you are. So for some of you guys, there is this, like, although you are feminine, you also embody this strength. So you might actually be toned. I'm thinking of someone who plays volleyball. But then if that doesn't resonate, it's definitely like there is some kind of feminine energy where you are very resilient, that they find very admirable. Now, I have to tell you, you have come into this person's world and you basically have rocked it, because I have the Tower card here, and all I can really think is this person feels as though as you came through and you rocked their world. So this is definitely someone who you have met that you didn't know, and just boom, like you made a very big impression on this person. Now, I have to say, I cannot ignore this King of Wands character here. He is staring right at the Tower card. So you might have made a really big impact on this person, and now all they can focus on is you. So if you guys are not in contact, or if you guys are just at the beginning stage of this relationship, this person cannot get you off their mind. So they're either up late at night, or like they're driving, or they're at the grocery store and they're like very single, and they're like, oh my gosh, like I cannot wait to call Amelia, or I cannot wait to get a text from Desiree or something. You know, like they are thinking of you nonstop. So that is definitely something that's coming through, and it like makes me want to giggle. So this person, you know, they are the King of Wands, right? And I can't help but see that they have this wand here, and it is very phallic. So this person, they can't wait to give you, you know, their stuff. So they're either up late at night thinking about how they would take care of you. They're thinking about how the first night would be, how they would make sure that they give you a good time, and make sure that you know how strong and powerful they are, because they see how strong and powerful you are. They definitely want to make sure that you know how good they are, and they're ready to give you a good night. They're thinking about ways that they can take care of you. They're thinking about ways for them to rock your world. But what's beautiful about this, because it doesn't seem like it's like a one night stand type of situation, I really feel like there's something much deeper than this. This person wants to also make sure that they show you the utmost respect. So that's why, they feel a little naughty by thinking about these things. Yeah, definitely at night they're thinking about you. I'm even getting the sense that they feel a little guilty because they think about you when they're late at night, getting a little bit lonely. But they want to make sure that you know how respectful they feel towards you. You are not someone who is, just like I had mentioned, a one night stand. You're not like that to them. You are someone who really needs to be respected. So they would either make sure that they take care of you in the way of like taking you out on a dinner, even making sure that you feel comfortable with them. So if you guys go on a series of dates, they're going to make sure that like maybe weeks go by before they even entertain the thought of being with you. This is a very traditional individual. This is a very mature individual. So they are not one that's like hit it and quit it. They're not that type of person, but they are daydreaming about you. They definitely feel as though this was a divine connection. Maybe you are also feeling that way, because I've got the Sun card and I've got the Two of Cups and the World card. So this is definitely a divinely guided connection that the two of you have. This person definitely feels like they finally have met their match, because I see here, you see how we have this Sun card with 2 kids here and 2 adults. So I wonder if there is a part of this story of where you guys have known each other when you were children or much younger, but now you guys are much older. That's definitely probably a that might resonate for a few of you guys, where you guys were once kids and you guys always kind of felt a connection between the two of you, but then now you guys are much older. Now you guys still feel this kinship between the two of you. So there is this like kind of cut from the same cloth kind of energy, like you guys have had the same upbringing. You guys have known each other for a very long time, and you guys have the same kind of background. So that might resonate for a few of you guys. But if not, this person definitely feels like they have met their match. They have gone through the motions in their adulthood now, and they have entertained other basically females and none of them have matched their energy. None of them have been as successful. None of them have been as driven as you. None of them have felt the same kind of energy, and they finally have met you and they feel this like magnetism to you. And now this person is really battling a part of this narrative because going back to this idea of like never meeting someone like you, they are struggling with this because they are feeling as though they are very attracted to you, very like I said, like they think about you late at night and they feel guilty, and it's because like they've never really felt this pull towards anybody else. So this kind of energy is like a little bit strange to them. They're almost like fighting it off. They don't know what to do with this. And they are trying their best to see everything from a clear mind too. So that might include them going to the gym, might include them going to like sporting events or doing things that really clears their mind. I'm thinking of running. So this person might just be like trying to shake you off, but they can't quite do it. They're trying to make sense of this relationship. They're trying to really clear their mind, see things from a clear view. But honestly, it's almost like you got them on a chokehold. That's what it feels like, quite literally. What I think of is like you live in their head rent free. That's what I'm hearing. So that's really interesting how much they want to go after you. Now, let me go ahead and see. I am curious to see like what would be their next steps, because they're really drawn to you, but I'm wondering like why are they not going towards you at this point if they haven't. Spirit, I would like some clarification as to what this person's next steps are. Oh, yeah, I've got the 7 of Pentacles. So this person is waiting to see basically the right time to sow their seeds. So basically what I'm getting out of that is they're going to probably text you quite a bit. They're probably going to hang out with you quite a bit, and they're going to see if this is really true, if this relationship is really how they feel. And they're going to wait and see like, oh, you know what? She did this. This is wrong. Or she did that. They didn't like, she seems more interested in this Matt guy, or she seems more interested in this Nick guy. And once they get that validation of like, oh, I knew it, this wasn't it, then they'll move on. But if you continue to give them energy, if you continue to feel very flirtatious towards them, if they continue to feel this chemistry between the two of you, they're going to see, okay, wait, this might be worth it. And let me, you know what, when the time is right, I will strike. And not in a bad way, just like more of like, I will figure out what my next steps will be. Spirit, can I please have one more card? Yeah, they're definitely going to wait. They're going to wait. If you are down for that, definitely this is a very divinely guided relationship. Your spirit guides are wanting me to tell you that this would be worth it for you. This is someone that's wanting to take care of you. Yeah, they're wanting to take care of you. Woo! Yeah, the Page of Swords. This person is like going back to what I was saying. This, ooh, I've got the Knight of Swords as well. That is an individual who is very fiery and knows what they want. So this person is going to tap into that. So there's going to be a point where they're going to be watching you. Like I had mentioned, they're going to watch your every move. They're going to analyze every interaction that you have together. They're going to be like, oh, you know, Eric, like she seemed to be laughing a lot more with Eric than she does with me, and that could kind of deter them away from this connection. But if they continue to feel that chemistry, like I had mentioned, as time goes on, they're going to strike. So basically confirming what I was feeling, this person is going to feel a lot of passion towards you. It's going to bubble up so much that it's going to erupt at some point. So it's up to you if you want to wait a little while for this person to kind of get to that point. Again, this is all stemming towards this person's past relationships where maybe they've wasted their time on girls that they felt chemistry with before, and they're trying to wait and see if you are the real deal, because they're feeling signs around. There are so many different signs showing them that you are the real deal and that this is a divinely guided relationships. Like they might even be seeing like angel numbers themselves. They might even be seeing like signs telling them that this is a relationship that they need to go towards, and they are kind of like ignoring them a little bit, but they want just like for sure validation. So this person would be watching you. This person will be waiting for the signs on your part of like, nope, this person is here to stay. This is real. Okay, I'm going to shoot my shot. This is the time for me to really show them how much I really feel. They're really going to want to take you to bed and really like show you what they want to do with you. That just like came in really quick. They feel you. They want to touch you. They want to really hold you like they've been feeling this entire time, but they want to hold back and give you that space. They definitely feel very drawn to you. I'm actually feeling things in my solar plexus right now. If you feel that yourself, they really want to have a really nice night with you and make sure that you know how attractive they felt towards you this entire time. Wow, that is, ooh, that got a little spicy. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I wanted to go into more detail. So I do have my charms and I have my zodiacs and initials. So I'll do that towards the end. And so I also have my moon oracle, Queen of the Moon oracle. So let's see what comes out of this. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, can you please give me a card for further clarification? We're looking to see what this person likes about my friends who chose pile number 1. Yeah, I felt a lot of passion and I felt a lot in my solar plexus. So yes, this person is ready to show you. And I can't help but like see a lot of wands. I see a lot of like swords and all of that. And so like this, you definitely have the sex appeal for this person to feel aroused. Like this person thinks about you all the time, late at night. Again, they feel guilty because they really respect you, but you really have that energy that really would, you know, get the blood pumping. Wisdom. Okay, let's see what wisdom. Yeah, a lot of blood is rushing down that area for this person. Ooh, yeah, that's very strong. Okay, 22. Let's see. It says wisdom. Okay. Wisdom is more than mere knowledge. There may be something you aren't seeing and need to research more thoroughly. Wisdom is gathered, but it takes time. Learn from your experience. You might wish to ask the opinion of a wise mentor if you are uncertain. I use my knowledge and experience to make wise decisions. So yeah, I think what this person is doing is they're trying to make sure that they're doing things thoughtfully when it comes to you. So they're taking their time, they're taking their steps to reach for the stars. I see, like, this is definitely you. You are definitely like the moon, or you are the star that is here. And they are taking the time, and they might even have a mentor. They might even have someone that'd be like, you know, oh, someone, you know what? Something that came to mind is there might be someone that's in their life who they've looked up to, who has had like a very strong relationship with their wife for several years, and so they are probably picking their brain. They are probably saying like, hey, what happened, you know, between you and Jessica? Like, how long did it take? You know, they're trying to analyze and really think things through thoughtfully because they want to make the right choice for themselves. And I think it's just really from their own experience. They've been burned before, and they just want to, like, they feel all of this passion towards you, and they're like, what, this is wild, like I haven't felt this way before. And so they're really trying to analyze it and trying to justify it on their end. So they're just trying to wait. So it might take a little bit of time for them to actually, you know, action this relationship, because this person is the King of Pentacles. So they really like to make sure that they take their time in making sure that they do everything thoughtfully, analytically, logically. Like, they are that person. Although they're feeling a lot of passion, they are also weighing in on the other side of things where they have to do things thoughtfully. But the minute they allow themselves to go towards you, they are going to be so passionate. Things are going to be so quick. The first time that you guys, you know, end up being together, should that happen, this person is going to explode very quickly. So take it as a compliment if that does come to fruition. But this person is definitely taking their steps to make sure that they are they're safe and grounded, and that they're going to pour all of their energy into the right person, and they really feel that towards you. So that is really spicy and beautiful at the same time. It's just so good. So let's go ahead and get some love cards. Let's see what they would like to say to you. So Spirit, for this person's higher self, can you please give me the energy of what this person would like to say to my friends who chose pile number 1? Okay. Okay. Let's see. What would the person on their mind like to say? What would their energy say about pile number 1? Let's see here. What would they like to say? Okay. It's almost like they don't want to really reveal too much. It's probably what you have been experiencing yourself. Like, they're very, secretive. Okay, let's see this. Let's do a couple more shuffles. Spirit, can I please have a couple more cards? What would they like to say? Ooh, they are so secretive. Oh, let's do this. Just being near you is intoxicating. Absolutely. You probably have a perfume that drives them nuts. Spirit, can you give me the energy? Oh, this one kind of popped up. I wish things could be different. I feel like this in the case of they wish that they could allow themselves to really enjoy themselves with you, but there is a side of them that is very hesitant. Oh, okay. So many things remind me of you. Yeah, they think about you a lot, that's for sure. Oh, I left when I saw you with someone. So yeah, if there was any kind of I guess argument between the two of you, or this person might have ghosted you or might have distanced themselves from you, I think going back to their kind of competitiveness with other people, there might be this low self-esteem thing that we are not seeing. But this person might be comparing themselves to other people. So they think oh, Desiree or Elizabeth, whatever your name is, whatever, they see you, and you might have had some kind of connection with someone else in front of them, and they immediately went into this low self-esteem energy. So if that has ever happened to you guys, that might give you some clarification of what has happened here. This person just has a little bit of low self-esteem, a little they're probably a little bit competitive, and so they were well, okay, I can't compete with this person. Don't think I can. And I don't think it's in a toxic way. I think this person they really struggle with that. They're of course, my worst fears have come to fruition. This is why I didn't go towards this person. They're way out of my league. I knew it, Those are the feelings that I'm getting. Okay, can I please have a couple more cards? Okay, a couple more cards. going to do the old-fashioned way. I know I crossed the line with you. I'm starting to understand this connection. You know, this card flew out before. This person is starting to understand that this is a divinely guided relationship. That's for sure. But you need to allow a little bit more time with this person. Okay, let me do one more card, Spirit. I'm starting to understand this connection. I feel you leaving me behind. Oh, that's so sad. I think as time goes on, this person is going to get a little bit more energy, and they're going to overcome this low self-esteem that they're feeling. It's definitely going to take some time though. But if you are still interested in this person, maybe just reach out. Maybe just like say, hey, you know, I'm still here. You know, give them the kind of, I guess, just give them a little bit of hope that you are still interested in them. If you feel that way. If not, then I would say cut your ties, and then maybe somebody else is meant for you. But this person is starting to understand this connection a little bit more. They're starting to realize that this is a divinely guided relationship. They are starting to realize how special you are, and that you are kind of a wish fulfillment. Kind of the star that they've always wanted. So let's go ahead, let's get some advice for you, and then let's go into the charms. So Spirit, I ask that you give some clarification to my pile number ones of what they should be doing in this time. What is some advice? What is some advice that you would like them to do during this time? Excuse me. Okay. What is some advice? What is something that you would like for them to know? Your authentic voice. Remove any blocks within your throat chakra so you can express yourself honestly and openly. Yes. So I don't know if you've been a little afraid yourself to express how much you feel towards this person as well. But they're giving you this advice of, if you kind of work on your chakras, really work on your throat chakra and your heart chakra, I think you might be able to open up an avenue for yourself to receive love. And so if you've been scared yourself, I think meditation and really working on that would help with this connection. This fear of talking to them, that might, like if you meditate and pray on that, that might actually help a little bit there. So yeah, that's really interesting. I did not expect that card to come out. Okay, so let's go into the charms. Let's see what else would they like you to know that they like about you. So let's go ahead. Let's pull. There's a little hole in this bag, so I have to be careful. There's something that already fell out. Okay, so Spirit, I would like some cards to help me understand what they like about them. Okay. Interesting. So I have a 2021 charm here. So this might mean that you guys actually met in 2021. I also have a flower, and I have a dragonfly here. So the springtime might be very, it might be important to you in certain ways. Like you guys might have met in the middle of springtime in 2021. So if that has happened for you guys, if that resonates, that's definitely some validation for you. If not, then I'm getting the sense that there might be some movement between the two of you during the springtime. I think it's very interesting. Now I have the 2 peace signs. So I think there's a couple messages here. I think the both of you really want peace between the both of you. So if there was any kind of arguments between the two, they definitely want to just come at peace. So understand that they want peace. So maybe you should not be so afraid to go to them as well if there was some kind of argument. They also really just want to be peaceful with you. They really value you and they really respect you. And then I have the heart. So for me, when I see this big heart, there is a lot of love here. And I've got the angel wing here. So there is some divine guidance happening between the two of you. Oh, and then one just fell out. Passion. The word passion just popped out of the bag. So there is a lot of passion. You will feel a lot of passion that this person feels towards you. I feel like this person is getting a rush of blood, and they really just want to release themselves into you. So going back to that, the first night that you guys are going to be together, they really want to take care of you, but they're going to be so excited. They're going to find you so sexy and so appealing that it might just they might explode. So yeah, you know what? Kudos to you. I hope that you guys do get to experience something full of passion and love. That is delightful. I'm glad that you guys are experiencing that. Okay, so then let's go into charms. Let's see what comes out for zodiac signs and initials. Okay, I already got some. Let's see. So I see Sagittarius. I see Libra. I think that's Gemini. Oh, got a couple more. Got a couple more zodiac signs. Let's get the initials. Let me get Spirit. Can I have a couple more initials? Okay. So I have Capricorn. I have Scorpio. I have Sagittarius. I have Gemini. And then I have Libra. So Libra is standing out to me a lot. I am a Libra myself, but that one is a really pretty yellow. So that one might be a really, really significant one. So I know that any of these signs could symbolize their sun, moon, and rising, but I'm definitely getting that this person's sun is a Libra. But take it however it resonates. I have F, so I think of Frank. Then Q, Quay. I think of Quay. Y. Oh, there might be Frankie. Yeah. I have H, Henry, Harry. N, Nick, Nathaniel. And M, I think of Max and Matt. Yeah, so those are your charms. I hope that this resonated for you. Please tell me if this resonates. Give me a like, give me a follow, or just comment so that I know that you watched and that you resonated with this. Okay, my friends, I love you. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So you chose the orange calcite. So welcome to your reading. So we are talking about sex appeal. I have to say, wow, I did not think that it was going to be super phallic. But like, honestly, what did I expect? I have to be real with myself, because, I'm going through these cards and I'm like, wow, some of these are super phallic. Well, yeah, Danielle, come on, be real. We're doing sex appeal readings right now. So yes. So if you were wondering if this person finds you attractive, yes, that's an absolute yes. This person, I have the Ace of Rods here. So honestly, when you think of rods, I mean, that is definitely around. This person is also wanting to move forward with their rods for you. They are also the Knight of Rods. So yeah, you can see the energy that I am feeling towards, or that they're feeling towards you. So there's a lot going on here. There is a second message here rather than like just focusing on your sex appeal. They also want to come through. Their higher self is wanting to come through of how special they feel towards you. So it's already flowing through. This person feels as though you're taking a break. You might have taken a break from this person, or they feel like, you know what, this person has gone through so much already. Like the last thing I need to do is bother them with, my wand. So there's an element of that. They're being respectful. They're being very kind. But do they find you attractive? That's a yes. They want you to know that if you wanted to be with them, they're all yours. They are all yours. But they're really not sure if you want the same with them. And it's whoever resonates this with, definitely put this narrative to whoever you feel like this really fits with. So if this is someone that you feel like it fits with someone that you don't really like, they're really coming through. So, I mean, if this is not the case where you don't like them as well, I definitely would cut the tie with them. But if it's the case where you really weren't sure about what to expect with this relationship or what you want in this relationship, at least I'm here to tell their story for you. They definitely feel like you are at a period in your life where you're not wanting to entertain any kind of relationship. But they want you to know that if you were going to entertain this connection, they want you to know that they are willing to work very hard for you. They are someone who wants to see a really strong foundation for you. Like, they want to build a very strong foundation. This person might be very strong themselves. They might be someone who is of a blue collar trade, but whether they make a lot of money or they don't, this person's a hard worker and they want to make sure that you're provided for. In this case, you might be someone who has done quite a bit. You might have been very resilient. You might have always been working. And this person is like, oh my gosh, like, how do I make sure that this person gets the rest that they deserve? How do I make sure that they are taken care of like they deserve? So there's a lot of that coming through. And they want to make sure that you can rely on them. They feel this special connection. They feel like they've been in your shoes before too. So that's an appeal that they really would like for you to know, that they have also been in your shoes. And they want you to know that you're not alone. You don't have to do this world alone. You can have a partner in this, but they are also respecting your boundaries. They're making sure that you know that they respect you and they respect your time. They respect that you might have a lot on your hands. And if you're a single mom, I'm really getting that kind of energy here. So they recognize, if that resonates, to those of you, they recognize that you might not have all of the time in the world to entertain them, but they are totally okay with that. They would bask in any kind of energy that you give to them. They will love any kind of minute, any kind of hour, any kind of day that they can get to be with you, because they've been in your shoes and they haven't quite met someone who has kind of been through the same walks of life as them, and they do feel some kind of kinship with you. They do think that you are very very attractive. So when I think of the Nine of Pentacles, I think of the moth and the flame, and the expression of how the moth has been drawn to the flame. And honestly, I mean, if anybody was to embody what it's like to be that flame, it'd be you. You're the person who's always going to attract people around them, because you have that energy. That's something that they really like. So you might be very sexual, like you have this very nice sex appeal that you might have. I'm thinking of a brunette. So if you have brunette hair, if you've got long hair, they really find that attractive. But if that does not resonate, you have a body that they really like. But they want to make sure that you're safe. They know, they want you to know that whatever kind of body type you do have, whether you're not comfortable with it or if you are, they just want you to be almost like a goddess. Like they want to prey on you. Like they want to just be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm with you, kind of praying. They want to make sure that you are taken care of. So if you got this, like if you've been on your feet all day, they want to give you feet rubs. If you have had a hard day in the medical clinic, if that resonates, like they want to like make sure that you are taken care of with shoulder rubs. Like that's what I'm getting. They want to crack your fingers. They want to make sure that you're taken care of. They would even be a person that really like make sure that you get to get pedicures or get your nails done. They want to really provide for you, and they think it's because you're just a queen. They're somebody that wants to move forward with you. And if you guys were to get together, this person is really going to take care of you in the bedroom as well. They're going to show you how strong they are in the bedroom. They're going to show you that they can really take care of you. You're a wish fulfillment to them. So they're going to make sure that you know what it's like to be taken care of. This person has been around the block. This person has had experience, and they know their way around, you know what. So this person might want to definitely use their mouth. That's what I'm getting. They would like to use their mouth on you, because then that means that like they don't have to, like they want to put all the work on them, right? So if you guys are in the bedroom and they are the person that is downstairs, using their mouth, they're taking care of you. And that's going to be one way that they can show how much they care for you and show how much they respect you, and give you a good time without not having to do much on your end, because they say, hey, you're already doing so much, let me take care of that for you. Let me release some energy for you. Let me go down there. Let me, show you what it's like to be with a real man. So this person definitely, they want to take care of you. That's definitely what I'm getting. But yeah, when they are with you, again, they really want to make sure that you're not doing too much. They want to allow you to relax. They want you to feel like you've been taken care of. So they might be an individual that really gives you those rubs. They really want to, you know, maybe body oil would be something that they would be wanting to give you, like a full body massage. They would make sure that, you know, they go down, and you're not going to be doing too much. Like, they want to make sure that you're well rested and well taken care of, if you get what I'm saying. So yeah, that's really sexy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's really sexy. So that's amazing. If you're feeling like you want to go towards this connection, that is definitely something that you would be feeling. Definitely something that they want to offer you. So let's go ahead and let's go into the cards. I have my Queen of the Moon Oracle, so I really want to see what comes out of here for you. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Queen of the Moon Oracle. Spirit. Ooh, already. Self-love. Wow, that was really quick. That was really quick. Okay, so this is number 6. So let's see. 6. Okay. Radical self-love is necessary. Empowerment starts from the inside out. Don't compare yourself to others. Start your change with focus and love of self. Every day I bring radical self-love to body, mind, and spirit. Sometimes we feel we are not enough. Sometimes we're even told that we're not enough on our own, by our own voice, the voices of other in our culture. Not smart enough, not pretty enough, not powerful enough, not talented enough, not good enough at what we chose to do, not ambitious enough, not experienced enough, not curvy enough, not thin enough, not glamorous enough, not porn star enough, not enough of a lady. And as a result, all of this makes us not love ourselves enough. There is the opposite, that we are too something, too tall, too short, too fat, too thin. Please just stop. Put your blinkers on, breathe, be with yourself, do ritual, speak to the goddess, or whatever energy floats your boat, and ask for help. Yes, indeed, listen to any and or all of the crazy misdemeanors that your minds may throw at you. But then hug those untruths like a crying puppy and soothe the reasons they are there. Know that you are doing the best you can right now, that you are not your past, and you can soothe yourself, and most importantly, you can move on. Oh my gosh. Choose radical self-love. Choose you. I think there's a reason why there's kind of a distance between the two of you. There might be some things that you've dealt with in your past. You might have been with someone who told you you were not enough. You might have had, a parent who's always told you that you were not enough. You maybe even had coworkers who told you that you were not enough. But they want you to know that you are enough. And this person that you have on your mind really wants to show you how much you are enough. And if it's through their sexual desires, if it's through, actually being with you in bed, they want to show you what it's like to be a real man and take care of a real woman. So they want to show you how sexy you are, despite what you think. They want to show you how sexy you are. So if you have rolls, if you have thicker thighs, if you don't have enough meat, if you don't have enough chest, if you're not tall, or if you're too short, or whatever, like all of those things, they want to cast out of your mind. They want you to realize that you are sexy. In their eyes, they think you are just someone that they would like to devour, and show how much they love you, and really show you with their wand. So if you are scared, if you think that this is not something that is worth exploring, if you've been creating this distance because you're scared of what they might think, I would highly recommend starting with self-love. showing, like, look at yourself in the mirror. Maybe maybe you need to buy some lingerie and see yourself in the mirror. Maybe you need to go get your hair done. Maybe you need to go get your nails done. Whatever will help you tap into that goddess energy, to really tap into this sexual drive that you've been blocking off your solar plexus. Do something that's really going to spark it, and then allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to have this nice person come through and really take care of you, because at this point all you're doing is denying that. So yeah, definitely give yourself some self-love, so that way you can experience some of this energy. Okay, Spirit, I would like to know what this person would like to tell them. What is their higher self wanting to tell them? Okay, Spirit, what would they like to say? If there's anything that their higher self would like to say, can you please choose a card to come out? Ooh, okay. I look for you everywhere. This person's hoping to run into you if, I think this person really thinks about you a lot more than you think, and they're hoping for an opportunity to kind of like run into you. I just thought, like, you have intuitively been picking up on the fact that this person is drawn to you for your sexiness. And this is kind of your validation. So you are intuitive. Nope. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. These cards. Let's see. These cards kind of gave me a hard time in the last video. Okay, one came out. I wish I could take back my words. So if there's anything that they've said that was really hurtful, they wish they could take it back. Or if they feel like there is something that could have triggered you, or there was something that they said that really triggered you, they wish that they could have taken it back. It was like, they were like, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. I knew that this was going to be, I knew that this was going to be triggering, and I just did not. Oh, I bury myself in work to forget about you. That flew out. So this person is a hard worker. So if you're not in connection with this person right now, or if you have some distance with this person, they're really trying to, like, they're looking for you, and they're like, oh my God, I'm wasting my time. How do I forget about this person? And so they're like burying themselves in work. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. I regret lying to you. With that one, I always think that there might have been something that was said that they're like, oh my God, what an idiot. Like, I should have never said that. That was clearly a lie. I think there's a lot of innocence with this person. We will be together again. So there's that validation for you if you've been wondering if you will be together again. I feel you leaving me behind. Yeah, so another PSA. If you are feeling like you want to go towards this person, and it really resonates, then I think what's best for you is to give yourself some self-love. But if you don't, then I would definitely recommend cutting this relationship. Yeah. So let's get some advice for you, and then we're going to go into charms. So, Spirit, can you give me some advice for my pile number 2s? Whoop! Okay, let's go after that. pile number 2, what is their advice or something that they should be expecting? Woo. Okay. What is something you would like for them to know? Spirit, what is something that you would like for them to know? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, it's like being a little shy. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Let's go. Oh, never mind. Okay. Soul connection. You are connected with someone who will play a significant role in your soul's evolution. Whether short or long term, this person is important to your journey. I do think that if this is not a long-term relationship, if this is something that is going to be very short, I think this person is supposed to come into your life to show you what self-love is, and how sexy you are. They're supposed to show you how irresistible you are, so that way you can really feel powerful. That's the advice that I'm really getting out of there. So let's see what they really admire about you through the charms. Ooh. Wow, that flower is spinning. Ooh. Oh, I'm already getting so much. Oh, wow. So an eagle. Okay. So, you have to believe in this connection, I think. With the believe charm coming out, you have to believe in yourself. Like, you have to believe that people would be attracted to you. That's very important for you. You have to believe that people find you irresistible. I'm sure that there's been a lot of emotions coming through. This person is feeling a lot of emotions towards you, because I have the wave here. So there's a lot of things that pull them in and pull them out of this connection. So there's a lot of emotions that they're feeling. There's a lot of signs for you. So you might be seeing angel numbers. You might have been seeing their name here and there. I have the eagle here. So you might actually be someone of Native American descent, or the person that you're involved with. Or you just might be someone who embodies kind of like this, like nature. Like, you really love nature, like going out and hiking, and that's something that they really like. Or they might just find that you are very like comforting, in the sense that like you have this like Americana type of essence to you. That's what I'm getting. That's very strong. So that might not be for all of you guys, but there is some kind of sense of Americana to you. So you might wear cowboy boots, you might wear Levi's, or you might wear like a cowgirl hat or cowboy hat and just like look really good in that. So that's something that they really like. And then floral. I got the flowers. So your hair might smell like shampoo. They might really like the way that you smell. You smell like a really flowery perfume, if that is something that you have. But they are reminding me that you have a lot of defense around you. So you might have really built up quite a bit to not get hurt. And they also see that in themselves, because I have the cactus here. Okay, so I'm going into charms into zodiac signs, or sorry, initials and zodiac signs. So let's see. Okay, 3 initials. Let's get a couple more. Okay, I have 5 initials and some zodiacs. So let me get one more zodiac sign. Okay. Oh yeah, Libra. Cool. Okay, so right off the bat I have Libra. I have Sagittarius. I have a Sagittarius symbol. Then I have Capricorn. And then I have Leo here. So that's definitely a sign for you if any of these match their sun, moon, or rising. I think it's interesting that how all of the initials are turned around. But I have G. I think of Gary, Garrett. I have B. I think of Ben. I have H, so Henry, Harry. Q, Quay. I think of Quay. And then L. I'm thinking of Lionel, Leo, Linus. Yeah, it's interesting. Sorry, I was just zoned out for a second. I was thinking about all these names that kind of came through my head. So anyways, I hope that this connected with you guys. Please give me a like, give me a comment, and I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So you chose the carnelian, and this is your message. So I automatically always think of like sex and passion and all things driven through the solar plexus with the carnelian. And I think it's interesting how with you, this person that is on your mind definitely has a lot of passion, definitely has a lot of sexual drive towards you. But what's interesting is this person has almost like a sweetness to them. They are realizing how much this connection has meant to them. Just right off the bat, we have the 6 of Cups here, which is about soul ties, soul connections, people who have been in your life in past lives. So this is something that they're recognizing about you. So it's interesting. There's a lot of love around here. So I was not expecting to receive like a love reading here. But there is some information about how they feel about you sexually. So we'll definitely get into that. But they, right off the bat, I am getting that they think that you're out of their league because you might have everything going for you. You seem to have everything very balanced in your life. You know when to really buckle down and really put your nose into something that you're studying, researching, or whatever you're doing, like your work. But you also know when to have time, when to let your hair down. So they really like that about you. They honestly, I can't stress this enough. They think that you are way out of their league. So if that resonates, this is definitely your message. But they definitely, it's like almost like they've got the best of both worlds with you. Like you're very intelligent, you're very analytical, you can see, like you have really strong emotional intelligence. So you can call BS when you see it, but then you can also approach things with a very level-headed mindset, and you can actually communicate effectively. So that's something that they really like about you. But on the other hand, you do have a lot of sexy features. You are someone who is very sexually appealing. You know, you might have like they think you're very attractive. You might have a very beautiful face and a beautiful body at that. So you've got everything. You're the whole package is what I'm hearing. But a lot of this connection is a little bit scary for this person. This person, it's almost like it's a risk to go towards you, because in this card, I just now noticed in the Knight of Cups, we have the sharks down below. I never noticed that until now. So it's almost like, well, I'm so in love with this person, but I might get bit. You know, it's like they're not really sure. And they're really willing to do whatever it takes to kind of show you their love. And it's really up to you if you want to go towards it. But this person really wants to show you what a good time is, or what it's like to be kind of loved on. I'm getting the sense that you're going to tap into a version of yourself that is a little bit softer. I think you are someone who's always had to be very strict, very strong, and very cutthroat. But something about this connection is it's going to help you tap into a softer side of yourself. Something that you've been wanting for a long time. You've been wanting to be a little bit softer around the edges, and this is something that's been divinely kind of guided for you. Maybe that is something that you've been feeling internally, but this is what's to come. Like, this is where it's going to help you become very soft. You're going to understand what love is. This is going to be a new opportunity for you, this relationship. So not only is there like a lot about your sex appeal that's coming out, but it's about your love journey. Your spirit guides want you to know that this is an opportunity for new love. I'm seeing the little doves in the back, and how this person is kind of enamored with this cup that's in front of them. So this person is going to offer you some love that you're going to feel really, really, really good about. So if you've been hesitant, just be mindful of that. Like, this might be an opportunity for you to receive something that you've always wanted. You don't always have to be as cold or like cutthroat as you've been in past relationships. This is actually an opportunity for you to experience what true love might actually feel like. And this is going to, it's going to be at some point, you're going to recognize this, and you might actually take this opportunity with this person. Now, again, I can't stress this enough. This person is kind of terrified of you, and that might be a little kink for them, but they see you as someone who is like, woof, I don't want to disturb the peace with this. So they are willing to tackle this like fear that they have within themselves of like going outside of their league. They're willing to kind of put that aside and tackle that. You know, have you ever seen Shrek with the little donkey and the dragon? And it's like, oh, like the dragon is a little scary, but like the dragon is a little softy inside, and the dragon really just wanted love this entire time. So it's kind of that situation, is like, you're always going to be powerful. You're always going to be somebody that people fear, but you need to allow some love in, and this person is willing to put aside their fears and go towards you. You know, they're really actually wanting to be your person. So it's up to you if you want to go towards that. This person definitely wants to, have sex with you. They definitely are someone who finds you very attractive, but they also respect your boundaries. So if you express that you do not want to entertain this connection at all, they'll be like, okay, I knew it. Yeah, okay, I will move on. That's how they are. So if you've been curious about how this person feels, this person definitely finds you attractive, but they will take rejection, okay, if you do that, but they will also want to be with you and show you how much they mean to you, or how much you mean to them, sorry. So I'm going to go into this moon, the Queen of the Moon Oracle cards, and see what comes out of here. Spirit, can I have some cards for my friends who've chosen pile number 3? Let's see what comes out. Fruition. Ooh. So I think it's going back to what I was saying of like, you've always wanted something. Maybe that is love. And it's finally coming to fruition, and it might come with this person. But let's see what the card says in the book. Number 37. As the season turns, there is always a time when all the potential of the spring beginnings is manifest. The crop grows tall and are ready to harvest, and they have done this from a fallow field into which we have planted seeds. The trees have flowered, and now there is fruit to pick. It is time for the harvest. I welcome the joyous fruition of all the intents I set. When we are able to bring something to fruition, whether it is planted, a project, or a change in ourselves, it is perfect time to celebrate all that we are grateful for and to mark our achievements. We have worked very hard to bring this new situation into reality. We have been patient in the way we have worked over time and sacrificed much to make it happen. I'm getting out of this is that you've always worked really hard. You have been a hardworking individual. I think it's time for you to relax. I think it's time to take some PTO. I think it's time for you to be able to really explore this new area of your life. It's time for you to reap what you sow. So if you've been putting some energy into this connection, I think it's time for you to really explore it and see what love is, what love feels like with this person, because who knows, it might actually really surprise you. I'm getting the sense that once you unmask this relationship, once you actually allow yourself to be who you are with this person, you're going to find a new area of your life where you tap into a new softer side of yourself that this person's going to bring out. They're going to allow you to, they're going to be your safe space is what I'm getting. So whether that's in the bedroom or if it's just in general, they're going to allow you to just remove a lot of that weight that you carry on yourself, being someone so high up in your position or being someone who is so strong. You're going to be able to come home to this person and be very safe. So if you have some kinks, if you have anything that you've always wanted to explore with another partner, this person's going to be a safe space for you. So whatever those kinds of kinks that you have, you might actually be able to explore that with this person. So yeah, that's really cool. So let's see what kind of advice you need. Let's see what kind of advice that you need. And then we'll go into our hidden truth oracle cards. And then we will go into charms. Woo! Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh wow, one already came out. Igniting your passions. Oh wow. Find that something or someone that speaks to your heart, lifts your mood, and sparks your creativity. If related to work, do what you love. So yeah, I do think that there's a little bit going on here with your career, which is tied to your sorry, there's like a lot of cards that came out for that. I think there's a lot tied to your career. So I do think that there's some time for you to just be able to relax, enjoy yourself, really indulge in some time with this person, indulge in having sex with this person. And you'd be really, really surprised at what comes out for this. So let's see. I'm just going to take a few cards here. So let's see what comes out. What would their higher self like to say? What would their higher self like to say? I know I was a distraction from your pain. So yeah, again, I'm not entirely sure what is going on in this connection, but I do get the sense that this person feels a little bit out of your league. So if there was this I'm thinking cat and mouse chase, part of them feels like they might be just like a distraction. So if this person really doesn't feel, if you really don't want this person to feel that way, I would definitely like reveal how you really feel towards this person. Let's see. I hid who I really am from you. This person is afraid. That's for sure. This person is really wanting to show how much they care for you. They want to show what they can do for you, but they're a little afraid. Yeah, that's for sure. I have the mask here. I will wait for a sign from you, for sure. This person definitely wants to wait. They want you to express that you care for them, and then they'll be like, okay, you know what? I'm going to strike. You know what? I'm going to actually show them how much I really, really, really care for them. Let's see. Let's get one more. I wish I could share my good news with you. Ooh. Yeah, there's definitely some distance between the two of you, I feel like. And they're a little afraid. They're a little afraid to go towards you right now. So if you don't want to be with this person, I would definitely cut it off. But if you are willing to explore what this relationship has in store, I would definitely explore it, because it seems like there's a lot more than you actually think could come out of this. So yeah, let's go into charms. What does this person really like about you? Handmade. Oh, and a little teddy bear. So sweet. And I have the heart. You know, I think of a guarded heart. So you might actually have a guarded heart in this situation. But that's okay. I think it's time for you to explore somebody and having that true love kind of experience. You might actually be able to get that. This person wants you to know that they would treat you like a princess. They would treat you like a queen that you deserve. They want you to know that you are one of a kind. They feel like they have a one-of-a-kind connection to you. You're very comforting. There is a part of you that you're going to be able to go to this person and be like, oh my God, I just want to go home and I just want to be myself with this person. And then I have the dragonfly. So there might be some movement that happens between this connection and the springtime. Let's go ahead and go into zodiac signs. Ooh, zodiac signs and initials. So I've got Z, so I think of Zach. And then I've got Lee. Ooh, whoa, that just came out. So if you know a Lee, that's definitely something that came out. Lee, whoa, that just like popped out of my mouth. R, I think of Ryan. Again, there's L, so there might be Larry, Leo, Lee. Wow, that was wild. N, and then I have F. And then for zodiac signs, I have Gemini, I have Sagittarius, and I have Scorpio. So, all right, friends, let me know if that resonates. Give me a like, give me a comment, and I will see you in my next video. All right, friends, I love you. Bye.